And badass scientist news.
Science.
Submitted by Love You, Bart and Gio.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
A scientist pulled himself out of a 70-foot crevasse.
What? What's a crevasse?
Like a big hole?
It's a crack in a glacier.
Oh, that's a nightmare.
That's easy. Why are we fucking congratulating him?
That's not easy.
It's slippery in there.
How did he get in there?
I can't even
accidentally
walk
fell.
straight.
He was exploring polar bears and penguins. Wasn't looking. Everything's white. Looks the same. Fell in
That's why they say buddy system. When we went to Hanauma Bay and snorkel, they said make sure you go into the water with a partner and you see each other.
there. Yep. That's what you're supposed to do.
You're not supposed to go alone.
You're never supposed to go alone.
I always go alone.
Me too.
Yeah, so this man, so his name is John All. He's 47 now. He was 44 at the time of this happened. When this happened.
So he was trapped for 3 years in the crevice.
No. I guess it's pronounced crevasse.
Crevasse.
Crevasse. So he's a professor of geography and environmental studies
Sounds fun.
at Western Kentucky University.
He likes rocks.
He uses his research to show how climate is changing and affecting mountain ranges. That's what he does.
You ain't gotta tell me that. I know.
This professor, he was at the Himalayas.
They always be going there.
Yeah. So he was there. He was going to get water and to collect some snow samples for his research when he accidentally fell in this crevasse. He fell 70 feet
Damn.
down. And
Damn, that shit's
luckily,
a long ass yell.
yeah.
You know that's falling like 7 stories?
That's crazy.
I know, I'm surprised he didn't die from the fall.
I think
Exactly, so this is like miraculous, like he
Yeah.
didn't survive this at all. So he luckily was able to land on like a 3-foot ledge, but he could have still kept falling. So I'm gonna show you guys a video clip. He started filming.
While he was falling?
No, not while he was falling.
World star!
He's like, oh fuck.
Shit, man. Did he fall 70 feet worth, or was the crack 70 feet, but he only fell down a certain part?
No,
he slid all the way down,
He
didn't he?
fell 70 feet. There was still, we don't know how.
Wow.
He actually fell 70 feet.
This fool got a camera on. He did it on purpose. Let's continue.
So I'll show you guys a video clip.
I fell through that hole. Thankfully, I didn't keep falling that way.
21 meters inside a Himalayan
That's crazy.
crevasse.
Oh my god.
Alone, one broken arm,
At
a
least there's
dislocated
sun.
shoulder, and broken ribs. The prospects for Professor John All were
He looks
dire.
like he'd been through a fucking
Trapped
Viking
here
battle.
instead. This ledge, my arm I can't use.
Oh fuck.
Wait, he broke his arm?
Yeah, and
I
dislocated
can
his
somehow
shoulder.
climb out that way.
It's like the
Using
Revenant.
his uninjured legs, that's what he did. Armed with only a text-capable
His tooth.
phone, and with the rest of his team asleep at a second base camp, John turned to a platform that he knew would gather global attention: Facebook. His messages read, "Please
He had
call
reception?
global rescue.
Wow,
Another,
what's his
I'll
service?
try to survive tonight.
Yeah, like a
Bleeding
satellite
inside
phone.
feels better, but so cold, and longest night ever."
So he uploaded that video on
Move my
Facebook.
right arm, was in piercing agony.
Same
My
guy?
ribs
Yeah.
were.
He had an accident.
Yeah, he was
Another one.
Australian also.
No, that was an announcer.
Oh.
And
For, like,
I knew
the
I was
narrator.
gonna die, but there was
I'm
just
like,
no
damn,
way
the
to get
fucking
out of a
glacier
crevasse
slapped the
like this.
Australian
People
into
who
him.
fall into crevasses don't live.
John was part of a scientific team looking at the climate's effect on mountain areas. His team had moved to a second camp, leaving him in what he described as a safe zone.
I have looked over the edge into the abyss.
He looks great.
And I know that's not where I wanted to be. And now I can really, really appreciate living and being with my friends and family.
And Facebook?
He's now meeting in the pool in one piece. Lucas de Jong, BBC News.
Man, my phone service is so garbage, I would have no reception.
So his friends found him and helped him out.
No, so what he had to do is he uploaded these messages on Facebook.
And then somebody contacted the authority.
Yeah, so then Global Rescue were able to find him once he was able to climb out. So it took him, I think it was 6 hours
Damn.
With one arm?
with one arm.
So he climbed out by himself?
Yeah,
So he didn't
it took
even
him-
need help.
It took him 6 hours to crawl out of the hole and another 3 hours just to get to his tent.
So what about his homies? Fucking still sleeping and shit?
No, so they were already at another campsite.
This was a fucking badass.
Apparently there had been an avalanche, so then they had to move the camp but he stayed behind for some reason.
That's crazy.
He had 5 broken ribs, internal bleeding. His whole face was busted. His fingers got frostbite,
That sounds horrible.
and he was able to get out of that alive. It's just so amazing. It's crazy that he was able to survive.
I would have been accepting death, or I would have used the first hour to fucking cry. I died.
Yeah.
The next 15 minutes fucking jacking off. And then I would have died with your one good arm.
One last time. I gotta get it out. One last time.
One last time.
Oh, you're just gonna be fucking dead with a cumsicle coming out.
Here we have the beloved ruler of Jamalia who died.
John, he weighs 240 pounds and he's 6 feet 5 inches tall. So like, imagine that man climbing himself out with just one good arm.
He's a big motherfucker.
It would have taken the average person a lot longer then.
Yeah, 6 hours.
Yeah, he could reach more.
You know what's crazy? That just shows how resilient his human spirit is. That's fucking 6 hours to climb out. The first hour, done. It's like, this never ends. Like,
Drop yourself again?
yeah, just fuck this shit. I'm just gonna go deeper.
So crazy.
Maybe hopefully I'll come out to the other side of the China or something. I just go deeper. Just to see what's there.
Well, you know, if you're in the North Pole and then you go to the South Pole, you're just from cold to cold.
Oh shit, that's right, I forgot.
Yeah, these are some what he was posting on Facebook. So he was
Please
posting it
call
on the
rescue.
American Climber Science Program page.
That's his voice. Please call rescue. Please call global rescue.
John broken arm. Oh, this is his friend. John's broken arm, ribs, internal bleeding, fell 70 feet crevice.
Fucking calm. Please, if I was tweeting, I'm like, fuck, someone fucking help me. What the fuck? It's a fucking emergency. 911. This fool is like, please call global rescue. Can't find a helicopter. I'll try to survive tonight.
Dude, I'm so upset at myself. Dude, when I text people normally, I have 40 typos. This one doesn't have any at all.
Yeah, no typos with one hand, and he's freezing with frostbite.
Wouldn't you just Google Maps your fucking location and pin where you are?
In a glacier?
Yeah, and then take a picture of that and send it on Facebook.
He did give the location, but they're saying that Global Rescue, so this post that he did, Global Rescue can't find a helicopter, so I'll try to survive tonight. I crawled back to tent. Unless the bleeding inside gets me, I should survive. And the next one, bleeding inside feels better, but so cold. Pain meds running low. Longest night ever.
He is the calmest motherfucker
He
ever.
climbed out and then he started typing.
Yeah, 6 hours to climb out, 3 to get to his tent.
Yeah.
He doesn't use a single exclamation mark.
Yeah.
He deserves to survive.
He's not panicking at all. He's just like,
Talking about internal bleeding like it's nothing. Just bleeding inside.
Because I feel like panicking would make it worse. Because your blood pressure goes up.
That's true.
You gotta try your best not to panic, because then if your blood pressure rises and shit.
Or maybe it would be better though since he's cold.
Oh, maybe.
this fool's fucking insane though.
God damn, that was a hero.
This all happened back in 2014. His book is out now. It's called Icefall. It's where he wrote his entire experience.
It's almost like being in a fight where 3 minutes feels,
It's like 4,000 hours, dude.
and then your head is just spinning and turning, and it's like fuck, and then there's so much to reflect back on and think about.
That's just
Especially because he thought he was in a safe zone. Like he was just walking like, oh, I'm good.
And he slips on a banana peel.
No, that hole was like somehow
Why is there a
covered.
banana?
It was covered, so it's kind of like a quicksand trap or whatever. It's like,
He didn't see that there was a crevasse there.
Oh my god, dude.
that's the Crevasse.
That's the Crevasse.
Hey guys, thanks for watching that last episode. Did you love it? I know you did. So make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And to watch more videos, you can watch them up here.